video, like I said, it is a brand new Nukes Top 5 video. We're going to react to it. You're going to let me know whether you think they're real, fake. We're going to debate it. Most of the time, we already know the answer before it even starts. But this video, it's called Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos. Prepare to be terrified. It's not too bad, Rain, so pictures should be okay. Yeah. But yeah, like I say, let me know what you think. If you watched on YouTube, welcome in and put your comments down below. Let me know, and I shall get back to you. But yeah, let's get it. Let's get it on. It's not too loud, is it? Get it on.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Oh, here we go.
Severe...
What do you think? TikTok. It's a TikTok video. I think we can guess now whether you think it's real or fake. What do you reckon?
Thank you.
Yep. we all already know, don't we? Thank you for the lurk, Rain. I do appreciate that.
Severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarrica, Chile.
TikTok,
it seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before. The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window.
It goes to the mechanic.
He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up a live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone.
On the table.
What happens next is downright chilling.
Is the table okay? Oh, what's this?
Se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono. Estoy en mi casa.
Focus, please, focus.
Está hablando solo.
My eyes, thank you.
No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda.
Queen.
No,
How are you, beautiful?
Solo.
I hope you're well.
Lo voy a preguntar por cámara.
Exactly, Nikki. I do this often. And I think I could get pretty animated.
¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Mr. Carlos, I'm giving him an estimate. Look carefully, it looks like he's got a phone in his hand. Maybe he's talking to somebody on the phone, on speaker, maybe. Like, just show the recording. You need to sleep. Oh, you just finished RE4. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a recording of a recording, yeah. Like, he's recording his phone while his phone's like picking up the camera at work, I think. I don't think he's at work. It could be as well, Nikki. It could be. But it looks like he's holding a phone.
A little party never killed nobody. So we gon' dance until we drop.
Arkham, how are you, beautiful? I hope you're well. Coping mechanism, and it helps solving problems. This is true. This is true. It doesn't mean we're crazy. Doesn't mean we're crazy. Yeah, I think it's just a recording from a camera on his phone. From I don't know.
Oye, cálmate.
I'm glad to hear it, Queen.
Don Carlos. Pero,
Record,
oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con Don Carlos aquí, pues.
Juan, you're talking to no Juan.
Oye, podéis subir. ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie. No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie. Sube y ven a ver las cámaras. Tengo todo grabado. Sube, viejo. Sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie, Juan. Viejo, no, tengo grabado. Vente, por favor. Vente.
Okay. You can choose whatever. If you can get me.
Juan swears that he was talking to a man who
apparently he believes he was talking to somebody. Yeah, Emma, get me a sound clip, anything that you want, and I'll set it up. Started doing it for like anyone who is a mod or like VIP. So yeah, you are more than welcome to your own command, Emma.
Was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos.
Mr.
Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him,
fart.
clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car
Footlong,
from the
Shanky,
night before.
footlong.
Now, Juan had no idea
could
that
do
all
Liam,
of the
yes.
passengers in the car had passed away in the
can.
accident. He also didn't know
Yeah, have
that
a
one
have
of
a
the
ga-
deceased
have a think about what you
passengers
want.
was a man named Mr. Carlos. So did Juan talk to a ghost? He certainly seems convinced. But what do you think? This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source. The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia.
What did you think of that previous one? Do you reckon it was real? It's because you got the battery in the wrong way, you donkey.
Oh.
Put the batteries in the wrong way. Good night. Come on, go to bed.
The man who recorded it
Fake.
said that he was shocked when he began hearing the
Yeah.
chilling sound of a woman
can, Jen, I
crying
agree.
from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to
Liam.
record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Oh!
Niño,
Oh my god, I got goosebumps. I've got
A young boy with a
goosebumps.
blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air.
There is a bit of
Now,
a gap
without a
behind
source,
the...
it's impossible to know whether
cupboard.
this creepy footage is real or fake.
There is a gap
But
behind the
either
cupboard.
way, the video is definitely spooky.
There's space for a little child to go behind, I would say.
A few months ago, we featured the story of
Is this the same person? I don't even know what... It gave me goosebumps. You could do that easily. Yeah, I did. Liam McShitey. Liam's only 25%.
Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some
He
reason,
did
no
look
one was
too real. I
willing to
agree
work the
that. I
night shift.
completely agree.
And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
I better put my drink down then before I drop. Oh, there's a hand. Yeah, I see the hand. It could be coming from below though, like...
Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Maya! I can see you, Maya. Look like a thing from the Addams Family, yeah. Good banging. A damn good banging. I could do with one of them. Yep.
I guess we're doing this. Hello?
Mannequin's alive. Is the mannequin moving or yeah? He's armless.
What the?
He's armless. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, smashing. Jen, did you like that? Doctor made that joke too. That crying doesn't sound like it's in the room. It sounds like it's been put in, like edited in.
Who's there? Hello?
What?
A mannequin moves on its own and then
There's this
falls
cool short
over.
horror about a
Then a
mannequin?
large glass frame falls to the floor and
not
shatters into
seen
a
that.
million pieces. Tim hears
But
the
it
creepy
has-
sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud, raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
You know,
Tim is scared shitless and he just makes a run
scared
for it.
shitless.
So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying
Worthy of a
turn.
McNighty. Good. Glad to hear it. It does, don't it, Jen? It was. It's got webbed fingers.
Hello?
Don't come running at me or I'll scream. A squeaky bum fart? Is that what that sound was? See, why didn't he do that when the hands were there? Why wouldn't he put the light on when the hands were there? Could do your ironing on mine. Get them squats in. It looks very much staged, Jen, I agree. The cross is upside down. He didn't look inside
Someone
that
or
hole,
something
did
can
he?
be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is
It
shocked
is a
by all that
person.
he's
You
seen
can
while
see it.
working as a night guard in the building. But this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job. So is it real? Or is it all
Bullshit.
just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Yeah, you decide what
We
you
need scary
think's so
videos.
fake.
So if you see a scary video that
Go
you
to
think
bed
would be
now.
great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. It looks back.
Sorry about
Over
that.
on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously
Quantum
haunted
Lock,
Tayu
like
Hospital
Infinite Angels.
on the Indonesian island of Java. Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933.
Well,
And
it-
over its
it
80-year
had to
history, it
do
began to
with-
develop a very
the mannequin getting
bizarre
closer between
reputation.
views.
Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed
that
to
cat
see
video.
the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu
No,
is completely
I'm not
alone
even
with
sure
nothing
of
but a
him.
flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience. As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to
Why
bother
would he
him.
go alone?
But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
Did he fit? Yeah, probably, Nikki.
A hospital stretcher moves
hospital.
by itself, frightening Chew so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things
that
are
can
about to
easily be
get
faked.
much worse. Chew decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
Could have been high on an opium-based painkiller. That's true. Dinner's ready. I mean, he's live on stream. All this could have been set up.
Weh, banyak keklik tak?
I'll kick your ass.
Ada, ya Allah, ya Allah.
It could be squatters.
The exit door slams shut right behind him and an ominous voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chew from inside one of the hospital rooms. Chew is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital. But as Chew continues to explore, things just seem to get
Liam.
worse and worse.
I doubt it. Yeah, I think so too.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Yeah, I could do that too. I can do that too. Good evening, Jaybreaker. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Did you see his knees shake? He was
Chew
terrified.
jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room.
You know what that is?
Gathering
come-
all of his
it's
courage, he
ghosts.
charges toward the creepy figure.
Ghosts.
But it disappears into thin air. Chew is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave.
Pretty limited.
But his live audience has other ideas. He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just
I know,
one
Liam.
more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms.
It
As
is
you might
Arkham.
guess,
Oh, it's the
it
ghosts
did not
preparing
go
to give you a
well.
really good night. Knob team.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya mencium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
It's the same girl.
Alcok matamu.
Oh god, that's fucking creepy.
Allahu Akbar, ya Allah.
Did you
ya
see
Allah.
that?
Panjang mana jantung anjing.
Heart's gonna explode. Did you see that? That was fucking.
Chew freezes when he spots a
Look what-
woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move.
Yeah, she
But
does
her
move.
head seems to drop backwards to look at Chew as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chew has had enough.
It's fake as
He
fuck,
ends his
but
live
that's
stream
creepy as
and
hell.
just gets out of there. So what do you think is going on here? Could the hospital really be haunted? Either way, real or not, whatever that is
That's just you waking up in the morning?
terrifying.
It could be, Nikki.
A
That's
weeping woman. Gaz
Yeah.
from the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated
Time
his
to get the
videos
fuck
to
out, yeah.
documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog,
Aw.
Fendi. This time Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote
Mondays. I
lady
know.
in white.
The hour going
The
forward
story
hasn't
goes that back in
helped
the
either.
1800s,
Today's
a
just
troubled
like,
woman who lived on a
been
farm at the edge of the
non-existent.
woods was so distraught that she
Dogs
took her
can't
own
see
life
stuff, yeah.
amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that
What do
bothered.
you mean by pretty limited?
So Gaz just sets up
Daybreaker?
his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods.
Looks cozy.
However, when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
Gas.
Hello?
Don't say that, Arkham. I was thinking it could be the wind. Is it the dog? OS, how are you? We are. And then we're going to be catching our own.
F***ing tap.
Is it either the wind or the dog kind of whining? It's you singing. Will you stop it? He was trying to sleep. Here's some freaky... Yeah, the wind can be quite scary sounding.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Take your
Hello?
pooch with you. Oh, no, Arkham.
Hello?
Oh, Nikki. It's like you just leave me here. Yeah.
Come here.
It does them to Nikki.
Hello?
If it was something paranormal or something like the dog could hear, the dog would be after it. At least a normal dog would.
Hello? No, I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough.
Yeah, Jen,
he
I
quickly
agree.
packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there. Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he
Didn't
might
sound
have
very
captured
feminine.
the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings.
Little
She
dogs
seems
tend
to
to
keep
be more
staring at something in the
barky, like-
woods that Gaz just can't see.
Yeah.
So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you to decide.
Yeah, you do that,
You
Arkham.
can
Do a
watch
better
this
job.
entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz. The Leopard Inn. Nearly 300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built
No.
in the thriving town of
They've only
Burslem,
bothered
England.
because Gaz
The
got...
inn was a huge success,
Exactly.
and people from all over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub. However, the Leopard's Inn's history is also marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a
Ghost
lady of the
leopard.
night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an angry and very violent customer. It is said that both of their spirits are trapped inside the Leopard Inn, doomed to wander its halls for all eternity. Visitors and workers
Could
at the
be
inn
interesting.
claim to have had terrifying experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even grabbing them by the throat.
So what's one of the most scariest experiences that you've had inside the Leopard Inn Hotel?
That is
They do,
the
Jen?
figure, a black figure that goes upstairs, wanders through the pub, opens and closes doors,
Choke me, Daddy.
sometimes get touched on the shoulder.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007.
Yeah, bring me
Leopard
with you
Inn's
as
first
well.
floor is now a
Arkham, come get
historic
me.
pub, but the upper floors and rooms of the inn still remain
You know what,
empty
John?
and in a state of decay.
I have no
Ghost
idea.
Hunters Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel
That is
Ghost
a-
Tech
that's a good
Paranormal
question.
Investigations travel to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman Pete.
Maybe they
hope
go
to
next
catch
door.
supernatural
Maybe just
activity
stay in that
on
spot
camera.
until it's rebuilt
And what
upon.
they encounter
Who knows?
is truly chilling.
You'd
The
know
team
by now.
installs
because it's a
several
movie.
static cameras throughout the inn, and
John,
then they
thank you so
start
much
to
for the follow.
explore.
I really do appreciate
Almost
that.
immediately, they capture something unexplainable in the second floor hallway.
Big tits in here. What?
Yeah, I've just gone.
I
Oh,
have
did you feel
lived
that?
in
Where did it
houses
come from,
before
Pete?
that
Big gas one.
you
Gas,
get
a lot
like
of cold air come into my bag.
things in the corner of your eye. You see. You get that
Something's
feeling
moving
there's
down that
something
way as
there.
well.
You're not alone.
Something moving.
Bring a K2 in here, Jeff.
A lot of cold air come into my bag.
We do this every Sunday. John will react to some of Nuke's top fives.
Something's
that?
moving down that way as well.
After hearing the bizarre, unexplained footsteps,
It's a bit
the
of a
Ghost Tech team
cobweb.
continues to investigate in hopes of finding the
Not a
source
space date.
of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters. The first time it happens, Phil is on the third floor, conducting a spirit box session.
It looks. Sorry, I know it's a black screen. Hang on. It looks like it's been set up as like a haunted house. Anyway, there's like mannequins everywhere, fake cobwebs and stuff.
Is there anybody here
Jen, me, and you we'd
in this
be on it.
hallway at the moment?
I think it needs to happen. We'll get Pops with their
Okay,
equipment.
something just pulled
Bring
me on the
Arkham
back of
down.
my thing.
Good. Not too
Yeah,
bad,
I
thank
do.
you, Jaybreak.
Okay, that's good.
I
Yep.
slept most of it with the hour
Okay,
going forward.
so
The
I
day's
take it
just
you are
gone.
with us.
Phil just laughs off the tug on his coat, but then it happens again.
You need to see it happen though. I think he saw this coat come down. I think he did see his jacket come down a little bit there.
Phil, hold on a sec.
What's going on? You need a new phone, Arkham. That's just crap.
You see when you said someone touched you?
Yeah.
Has to be a Whopper, Liam. That meat
Did
just
you
tastes
laugh?
like
No.
so much better.
I went work. Something touched me.
Oh, your clock changed 2 weeks ago.
As Phil gets touched,
Watch
I
his
clearly
jacket.
hear a man laugh, and this is captured on our digital recorder. Here's the audio enhanced.
Let's listen. Possibly, John. That's a creepy laugh.
Something pulls at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn.
The day you broke your leg.
As his ghost is said to follow and attack people. Their suspicions seem justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
I was thinking next week, Jen, but I don't even know.
Come down now.
I'm not sure because I want to finish Stray.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP, followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. I don't know
I
whether
was
it's
told
next
that
week or
you're
the week
seen
after,
walking
but
up
I
and down
need
the
to.
stairs.
I need to figure out the celebration stream as well because I don't know if the first is going to be too soon before I can prepare everything.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
See, I think this one's real. I definitely think this one's real. That's weird.
A dark
That's
figure
weird.
seems to reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again. Meanwhile,
I've not
one of
seen
the
Smile
upstairs
yet,
cameras
no.
has caught
Or the
something that
Mandela
is
tapes.
downright chilling.
It's hard for me to
Whilst
just
we
sit
are on
and
the
watch
second
something. I
floor,
just don't have
at
the
the same
time. But I
time, our
will.
static night vision camera
We're
on the
thinking of
third floor
doing some
is
form of
capturing what seems to be an apparition.
Movie night
It
on
stands
Discord.
at the end of the hallway.
So
then
hopefully
it
we can
turns
get
and
through
walks into a
some
room.
horrors on there.
Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
Okay, yeah, you see that white shadowy thing. See, this is how you see ghosts, not like what we have been seeing.
A white translucent figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on the third floor.
It's a customer.
So, could this be the spirit of the man that terrified so many visitors at the inn? And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil? You can watch this entire
you for the
two-part
stretch.
investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal
My back's been
Investigations.
cracking a lot just recently, and my neck.
The end of the Zark haunting. Now, you
Zark?
might remember a
Oh,
little while
yeah, I
back,
remember
we
this
featured
one.
an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was
That previous one, what do you reckon? Real or fake? Thank you for the hydrate. Looking after me. Oh, my neck just cracked. Yeah. I think that was real. I do think that was real. And from the beginning, you could kind of feel that it was going to be real. Yeah. the EVPs sounded like EVPs. The ghosts that you saw on camera actually looked like, you know. I got you, Liam. I got you.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My
Yeah, thanks, Jen. But yeah, the celebration stream should have been. I've said was going to be the first. I think that's going to be next Saturday, isn't it? I don't know if that's going to be too soon until I can get everything ready. So it may be the week after. Butch, how are you? You know my streams by now, Butch. You should expect the unexpected coming into this stream. I hope you're well.
haunted by a poltergeist.
I remember seeing videos on this place before, a few weeks back, if you remember.
It's coming from the cupboard.
Is that a request? Always. Always. You've been
Could you
done.
please drop?
Can't wait to watch you play Yori. Yeah, I remember this scooter. And then you see the ghost go into the kitchen.
Well, as an
I remember
update to
that.
this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because
Yeah,
now
so I may
his
do
family has
RE4
finally
next
moved
week.
to a new home. But Zark posted one
Or I
final
may
video
push
from
back
their
the
old
celebration
apartment
stream.
that might be their creepiest video yet.
We'll have to talk about it because we need to do it on a day that you're going to be free as well. Yeah, John, no problem. No problem. Oh, it's not a nice cry. That cry sounded like the kid was getting hurt. Oh, I didn't like that. Yeah, we need to do it on a day that you're going to be free, Jen, because we're going to be playing lots
Zark
of
hears
games.
a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his
I
son.
don't like that cry. I really don't.
But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall.
Smash my head on
In
the
the dark,
dresser
Zark
cry.
can't tell that something just doesn't quite
sounded
look
like
right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But
really
just
being
then, his
hurt,
wife yells
yeah.
to him from the other room to say that
See
their
the kid
son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers, and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to
Oh, I
current
didn't like
day,
that
and Zark
cry.
says that the channel is now over.
Sunday?
But was the
We
Zark
could make-
Scary
it's
Haunting
Saturday,
channel
sorry,
for real?
yeah.
Or was it all just an elaborate hoax?
I see.
You
I don't think this
decide.
is a hoax.
Caught on camera.
I didn't like that cry.
A Reddit user that goes by the name Failed Talk Show Host lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in
Watching The
Denver,
Conjuring?
Colorado. Sometimes the couple hears strange noises in their apartment, but they never really
I
thought
already
much
have a
of
movie
it.
night
That is
channel.
until the Reddit user buys a brand new Samsung phone with a new night mode feature, meaning that the phone can take vivid,
We
highly
need to
optimized
get all
photos
your
even in the dark.
recommendations.
He decides to try out the feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment.
Mrs. question
When he looks back
where
at
he's
the
going, if
results,
it's real.
he is shocked to see an unfamiliar figure standing in the kitchen cupboard. Confused and worried, the user posts his photo to Reddit to get opinions on what he could have captured. After many requests, the Redditor decides to leave a camera recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep. When the couple reviews the recorded footage the next day, they discover something
Jesus.
absolutely terrifying.
I see something walking towards him.
Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark, and whatever it is looks very similar to the figure in the previous photo. So could it be that their apartment is haunted?
Got to shave your
Or
face.
just what is this? Let
Is
me
that
know
you,
what
Luzzy?
you think.
That ain't Jesus.
Thanks for
though,
watching.
is
I
it?
know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but my schedule is still all over the place. So please hit subscribe and hit the little bell notification icon so that you never miss an episode. Hopefully,
do it.
I'll see you back next time.
Do it. Tim Curry. What do you think's that last one? Let's stop it before it goes on to another video. But yeah, what did you reckon to that? That second one, number 2, that looked really good. You think that one's fake? It's yeah, I'm not sure.